yelled at a guy getting on the bus. I was getting my buggy off the bus, and the man was very impatient, and he grabbed the buggy, and I said, please don't, I've got it. And he said, no, I'll help. I said, no, don't touch it, I have eggs in there. So he takes the buggy, he slams it on the ground, and he gets on the bus. And I said, hey, what? I said, I told you I had eggs in there. He said, oh, I'm sorry. That was a bus going the other way. I forgot I was recording. Yeah, I was trying to indicate, hi, I love you guys, but I don't need to ride with you. I already went that way. So, yeah, and I was very, very tempted. I know a very bad word in Spanish, which the general translation, the best translation I heard is, it means idiot, but it's ruder. So, yeah, that was the first word. And maybe you know what that word is, but... yeah, so, I think the eggs are okay, but, yeah, just don't touch people's stuff if they're telling you not to. I mean, if I drop something and I'm trying to pick it up, that's one thing. But if I have it in my hands and I appear able-bodied, that guy's in a pickle. I don't know what his deal is. I know I look like one of my recipients with this buggy. I know that. And I know this is God's way of reminding me in Matthew 7:1 not to judge people. Because, you know, I'm a working taxpayer. I paid all my bills this morning. But these guys are not bigger, you know. But you know, I'm just not a fan of that crossing Antoine ever. But desperate times, desperate measures. I'm better at it than I was. I would have major panic attacks. But I have to take care of business. So I went to Little York and Antoine on the bus, and I went over to Dollar Tree, and it is shut down. And I remembered only later that they had some kind of plumbing issue. So, yeah, they're out of business for a while. And there I went to another dollar store, and the cargo net, I am impressed. It's doing a decent job. I wouldn't use it like a lot, but it certainly is tacking my Value World stuff down. So and my arm is better because I'm pulling this buggy with the batter. So I got to the bus stop after all my outings, and I caught the bus pretty quick. It's a driver who I would say is a little conflicted about spiritual things. So she doesn't like me to talk, which is fine. And I held the buggy, made sure it didn't go anywhere, because between Antoine and my between my route is very bumpy. That's the short version. I'm sorry. And I'm hungry, which is kind of feeding a depression, because I have talked about this before. I was not fed on the regular when I was small. So I don't like to be hungry. It makes me very unhappy. And it's one of the things God was working on me on, is that you are overeating to avoid this feeling. So, but you know, God's got my back. I got tons of food in this thing. So I got tons of food in the fridge. You know, I could eat some candy if I wanted from one of my packets, but I don't think I'll be able to talk very well. So, but I made it, so that was good. And going home now, and I have a few eggs left in the fridge. I'm probably gonna have an egg or two fried with a pork chop for dinner, and then hard boil the rest of the older eggs. And then peel them tonight, and then like tomorrow and this next work week I can like have a little charcuterie thing with different cheeses and the hard-boiled eggs. I think that would be good. And then I have a little bit of chorizo sausage I bought, and like the regular sausage patties, and those are by Jones Sausage Company, very good by the way, and way better than the Walmart ones, and things like that. So I'll be okay, but it is hot. The buggy is heavy. I'm tired. I'm hungry. That's it.